Hello, my dearest babes with the unambiguous phenotype and hot chocolate skin shade. So, the Jim Crow inspired myth that we as unambiguous dark skinned women are not socially desirable is complete bullshit. People who are colorists, futurists, and even some skin bleachers will make it seem as though all unambiguous dark skinned women are undesirable, which is bizarre to me because I can recall plenty of times where I was considered the prettiest girl, and the girls that I was being compared to were actually light skinned. Some of them were mixed race with green eyes, and others were just non black women. So, yeah, even amongst the so called preferences, I was still considered the prettiest girl in the group. And yeah, because some of those women were colorists, them seeing my beauty being elevated above theirs made them really jealous. Like, so jealous to the point where I've been physically and verbally assaulted by mixed, light skinned, and non black women. But that's a video on its own. For this specific video, I want to let you unambiguous dark skinned babes to know that your natural beauty, the natural beauty that we have, can actually open big doors for us. Me having unambiguous facial features, dark skin, and 4C hair all at the same time has allowed for me to move up socially. Being an unambiguous dark skinned woman means that you were born with a striking regal phenotype. Babes, you need to start using your God given beauty. No one on this planet looks like us. Our unique phenotype actually gives us a social advantage. So, taking myself for example, just the other night, I was walking to CVS, minding my business, and then I felt a tap on my shoulder. And when I turned around, it was a guy that I never seen in my life. So at first I was super scared, but then he was telling me that he stopped me because he felt that I was so beautiful, and he's a photographer and he would love to shoot me. And of course, he was drooling over my skin tone. So, yeah, that's one instance. And another instance is when I was riding the subway and this random man sat down next to me and he asked me my age because even though I'm 31, people sometimes still think that I need permission from my mom to do anything. And yeah, that's how young I look in real life. And honestly, I credit me looking so young, despite of my age, to me being an unambiguous dark-skinned woman. And I mean, that's not a myth. Black really doesn't crack, especially when you take very good care of your black, like I do. But yeah, anyhow, so the man was actually another photographer, and he and his friend owned a studio. It was really cute because one man was an unambiguous dark skinned black man, and his business partner was actually a Chinese man, and they both were just in awe of my beauty, especially my chocolate skin tone. So yeah, I got two modeling offers straight from the owners just for being pretty. And I didn't need to bleach my skin or do any drastic alterations to my phenotype in order to gain the amount of social and pretty privileges that I have. And as unambiguous dark skinned women, you certainly can do the same. You have, listen, you have the unambiguous facial features. You have the dark skin tone, you have the 4C hair, you have it all. Now it's time to go out and actually use it. You have to stop listening to these colorists and these bleachers because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And also, they don't have your best interest at heart. Their goal is to maintain the skin tone and the facial feature hierarchy that is still exists within the Black community. And we all know that means putting unambiguous dark-skinned women at the bottom while putting lighter skin tones and keener facial features at the top. And sure, they have the right to, they have the right to live their lives by that philosophy. I mean, if they truly believe that being lighter skinned with smaller facial features is better than being dark skinned with broader facial features, then sure, they can do and think whatever and however they want, but they can do that colorist shit in their own space, okay? In this space, we're not about that inferiority complex life. We're unambiguous dark-skinned women who are laser focused on maintaining, or for some of us, obtaining pretty and social privileges. Yeah, sure, we're very aware that colorists, featurists, and even some bleachers talk shit about us, but who cares? We don't take that. We don't take whatever they say. Listen, we don't care about whatever they say. We don't take what they say with a grain of salt. We just don't take what they say at all. Um, so anything a colorist or a featurist or even a bleacher says about unambiguous dark-skinned women belongs in the trash, not in your heads. Alright, babes, let me know what you think of this video. And never forget, do what you want, whenever you want, however you want. Stay pretty, stay classy, and stay optimistic. Smooches.